Hello and welcome to JV East Season 6 Round 3. We're here at Rymniku Vilcha for the Romanian J-Prix. Who will be victorious here today? We'll find out. For now, we've got pre-qualifying underway, and while that's going on, let's take a look at the upgrades ahead of this round, and we've got 3 teams with speed upgrades. That's Team Alpha Prime and Evolve Racing upgrading up to level 3 speed. So now they're joined with Brabham, who previously were the only ones on level 3 speed, and Mattimore Racing upgrade up to level 2 speed. We've also got acceleration upgrades for Tortu and Brabham. We've got grip upgrades for Tortu, Yorkshire Aerial and Brabham, and we've got double turbo upgrades for both Mitsubishi and the Pizza Racing team. So now Brabham move up to be the best car on the grid in terms of the Car Performance Index ranking, with Carpathians Peak second best ahead of their home race in Romania, and Team Alpha Prime third best. Fourth best are Mattimore Racing, joint fifth are Yorkshire Aerial and Evolve, joint seventh are Tortu and Pizza Racing team, ninth best are Mitsubishi, and the worst car on the grid is RDU Motorsport. Pre-qualifying soon to end, and then we'll get straight into 3 minutes of qualifying. No tire wear, no collisions, no rain, and the boost recharges every single lap. So let's get into it. Here we go, and let's take a look at the tokens while the drivers go on their first unrepresentative lap. We've got a lot of token spenders here today. In fact, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drivers not spending tokens, so that is 14 token spenders, not as much as 17 in the previous JV East race. I believe that was the very previous one. Yes, it was, but still quite a lot. 4 tokens being spent by only 1 driver on the grid, and that is Ruski in the best car with the most tokens. He is the clear favourite to win it here, but you never know. 3 tokens being spent only by Ethan of Team Alpha Prime, 2 tokens being spent by his teammate Boken34, as well as Vlado204, who's at his home race. He's spending them for Carpathians Peak, and finally Hempo for RDU. We'll see what position he can get in the worst car with those 2 tokens. 1 token's being spent by both Tortu drivers Monaco and Tafole, both Mitsubishi drivers Mr. Monza and Dumashna, by Alexei Drozdov from Yorkshire Aerial, by Gibbings from Evolve Racing, by Banana Boy from RDU, which means all 6 drivers of the 3 new outfits are spending tokens in this race, by Mini Moai of Pizza Racing team, and by Kisir of Mattimore Racing. Those are the 1 token spenders, and right now we've got Vlad on pole position, on provisional pole at his home race, but Ruski is at the front of the field here. He's just looking for that fast lap. Boken's also up here, Ethan as well. Hempo is doing pretty well for RDU, currently provisionally in 5th, Monaco in 6th, Gibbings in 7th. It's a lot of 1 token spenders I can see up there. Ruski across the line, can he improve? No, he cannot. Boken does, and Ethan even more. It's a locked out front row for Team Alpha Prime at the moment as we're into the final minute of qualifying. Ethan on provisional pole, he's the one spending 3 tokens, Boken the one spending 2, and Team Alpha Prime looking pretty good here. Can Ruski take that pole position on average? He's had the best laps here. He's not been able to find that 1 fast lap, and it looks like Ethan going fast behind him. Ethan does not improve, none of them improve here, but Hempo does, up to 4th, ahead of Ruski provisionally. Worst car ahead of best car, but now the final lap, this might be it. Ethan's going faster than Ruski here. Ruski having some issues, it seems, in qualifying, but you may be able to get better pace in the race. Can even improve on his time. He barely avoids doing so. Ruski ties his personal best. Monaco up to 7th. Gibbings gets up to 6th. Keys here up to 12th. Let's take a look at the full results then. It is a brilliant effort from Teal Alpha Prime in qualifying as they lock out the front row. Ethan on pole position with Boken 34 starting from 2nd. Vlado 204 as home race will start from 3rd despite spending only 2 tokens. Hempo spending 2 and the worst car on the grid still manages to fly high all the way up into 4th in qualifying. Can he keep that in the race? Can he keep points in the race? We'll have to see. Rushki will start from 5th. He'll be looking to get up there into the top positions, fight for the race win. Gibbings starts from 6th. It's a good qualifying from him. Monaco from 7th. Cuckoo's tokenless starts all the way up in 8th. That's brilliant for him to follow. Starts from 9th. Du Mashna starts from 10th, and then bottom 10 Kamikaze tokenless starts all the way up in 11th. Keisier starts from 12th. Arcaniac tokenless starts from 13th. Mr. Monza starts from 14th. Matimar tokenless starts from 15th. Banana Boy starts from 16th. Emma Box tokenless starts from 17th, ahead of his teammate who's spending 1 token. Minimoy starts from 18th. Alexei Drostov spending 1 starts from 19th. Levioso spending none will start from last. Here are tokens and the upgrades. If you forgot, take a look there. It will be Ethan on pole position. Pizza Racing Team, not a great qualifying for Pizza Racing Team. RDU had a much better one with that Hempo performance, that's for sure. But anyways, 31 laps here at Rymniku Vilcha. Let's get the race underway. Here we go, and it's a wet start as the track is fully wet. Here, the Romanian night sky has got a lot of rainfall, but Ethan and Boken are off to a good start. Oh, as good a start as you can have in the rain, that's for sure. Hempo struggling, but he gets Rushki out of there, and now he's looking to make a move on Vlad. Can he make it? Yes, he's into the podium positions. Ruski's coming back in a vengeance. He got Cuckoo's fighting Gibbings back there. Gibbings falls back, and we got the Tortoise as well. Monaco, then Cuckoo's, then Gibbings on the inside looking for a move. He's down into 8th position. Can he make a move on Cuckoo's here? What a start from Team Alpha Prime. They are doing quite well for themselves, still 1 and 2. Gibbings finally forces that move on Cuckoos, and he's up into 7th position. We've got Kamikaze fighting his way into points. We've got 3 wide, and Ruski's forced out as a result. Ruski now looks for a move past Hempo, who's looking for a move past Monaco. Neither of them succeed, and Ruski gets past Hempo. Gibbings gets past Hempo. Ruski now behind Monaco Grand Prix, who has gotten all the way up into 4th. After, of course, he won the opening round, spending only 2 tokens, and now Ruski gets past them for that 4th position. Gibbings holding down 6th, fighting Hempo for it. In fact, Ruski's trying to chase down Vlad, who, if I've not said it 4 times already, this is Vlad's home race and Carpathian's Peak. Carpathian's Peak's home race, but Ethan and Boken are simply unmatchable. Great rain performance, and they've already gone away, and Vlad is getting away from Rushki as well. And Rushki has to deal with Monaco, and now Hempo as back. Gibbings in 7th, his teammate Kamikaze tokenless, 8th for him right now. Arcaniac and Cuckoos behind them are both also tokenless, running 9th and 10th, so that's quite interesting for a race with 14 token spenders. We currently got 3 tokenless drivers in the points. That's half of the tokenless drivers are in the points then. Vlad has gotten up to the back of Boken. Ruski has lost him, but Ruski's also gone a bit more away from Hempo and Monaco as Hempo overtakes Monaco there. You can see in the background, sun is coming soon. drivers will be pitting for their tries, and Arcaniac and Cuckoos are in fact the first ones to commit to that decision. However, Tifole decides to stay out. That's quite an interesting move. He was further behind Van der Rest. Gibbings has dropped to 8th behind his teammate Kamikaze. And now Ethan Shirley into the pits. Here he goes. What tire compound will he take? He takes the hard tires. Those will last him 11 to 15 laps. We'll see how long they last him. Boken also opts for them. Vlad and Rushki both on the soft tires, and it looks like Rushki will exit the pits right behind Vlad. He's caught up to him during this gradual shift of weather, and now on the outside, can he make the move stick? Yes, he can, with a little bit of help from Boost. That is a great overtake for Rushki. He's up into the podium positions. Now he's going to look to chase down Boken, who's on those hard tires, but he doesn't have that much of a gap against Rushki and Vlad 0204. Hempo behind on the hard tires. He's going to see some pressure from Monaco. Arcaniac and Cuckoos have profited off of that early pit stop. Gibbings and Kamikaze behind them, although they do have slightly fresher tires. This might work out for them yet. Ruski's trying to catch Boken here. What else do we have? Cuckoos behind there. Kamikaze's got some pressure from Kisier. Kami's on the hard tires. Kisier with one more token. He's got one. And on the softs gets passed into 10th position in the final points position. Oh, those soft tires already looking to struggle a bit at some turns. The sun is staying. Boken is now being passed by Rushki. And he's got Vlad on his tail to deal with as well. Monaco. Oh, and we got Cuckoos and Gibbings and Arcaniac. Gibbings caught up to both of them. He's got that extra token. He's got that speed. He's got that 1 lap fresher tires. Very small differences like that can give him an edge when it comes to catching up to those ahead. Now they're fighting each other. Arcaniac and Cuckoos are fighting each other. Gibbings has lost him a bit, but he is also a rookie, so it's good performances from him nonetheless. Looking for a move into the inside of Arcaniac. Doesn't make it stick just yet. Cuckoo's now running away from both of them as a result. Rushki is now 2.6 seconds behind Ethan. That was 3.5 just moments before. Now it's 3.3. Now it's 2.4. It's a bit all over the place with the AI lines, but Rushki is holding down B2, looking to chase down Ethan here. Vlad unable to make that difference to catch up to Boken like Rushki did, running in 4th. Monaco. Oh, big mistake from Monaco there. That has allowed Hempo to close down on him a bit. Whereas before, Monaco was making that distance bigger and bigger. Now Hempo's got a move on the inside. He can feel it. He makes it stick. What a move from Hempo, and he's up into 5th position despite being on those hards. That is an incredible move from one of the new VL drivers. Cuckoos is still holding on those now worn softs against Gibbings, and we got Kaniak in 9th. It's Dumashna up in 10th. Kamikaze has dropped to 15th. That is not good for him. Dumashna in 10th. However, we've got Cuckoos now pitting off of those softs onto a fresh set of soft tires, and we got Kisier, we got Dumashna both pitting. That has gotten Cuckoos back, is still in the top 10, and Alexei Drozdov promoted up to 9th. Yorkshire Aerial having a good situation in their hands right now. Rushki's into the pits. He goes onto a set of hard tires, and he's gonna come out in 5th behind Hempo, ahead of Monaco, who's on worn softs, and we got Gibbings in 7th, not too far behind. We've got very close battle up top here. Vlad is through into 1st position out of nowhere on those worn softs. He's managed to get past Ethan and Boken. Now he enters the pits. Ethan is back in the lead of the race. Boken in 2nd. Where will Vlad come out in relation to Ruski, in relation to Hempo? Hempo's past him, Ruski's past him. Monaco and Arcaniac both into the pits has allowed Gibbings to get up to 6th position, but he is on worn medium tyres. Then it's Monaco coming out in 7th. It will be Cuckoo's in 8th. He's managed to pull off an undercut on Arcaniac. He comes out in 9th. Toffoli is now the straggler in 10th. Ruski appears to be far behind, but do keep in mind Hempo and both of the Team Alpha Prime drivers have both been on hard tires that they will have to pit for very soon. And it will be very interesting to see where the Team Alpha Prime drivers will come out. Ethan's into the pits. Boken stays out. Looks like some team strategy going on there. Ethan's been the one prioritized for a change in tires. He's the one further ahead. Ethan comes out. He's behind Vlad. And he's just ahead of Hempo here. Boken 34. He's only 6 seconds up against Vlad, and that may drop as that lap goes on, but he stays out for another lap on the hard tires. Very risky plays here. Ethan, meanwhile, looking to catch up to Vlad. He's ran away from Hempo, but he's got Ruski on his tail, feeling that speed. Ruski's on those fresh hard tires. Hempo on rather worn out ones will also have to pit soon. Monaco, Kuka's Arcaniac's got Gibbings on his back. Gibbings has pitted very recently and down the inside authoritatively claims 8th position. You've got Machina running in the final points position. Boken's still not into the pads. Hempo, however, is what tire? It's another set of hards. What tire? It's another set of hards. Oh my god! We got a light rain! And what looked like undeniable risk from Boken has turned out to be insanely profitable for him. He's into the pits immediately onto a set of Inter tires. There he goes. Hempo, however, has lost quite a lot now because of this. He should rather stay out, but he will probably enter the pits. For enters everyone into the pits for Inter tires. And Hempo is no different there. Everyone's on enters. Boken's got an unattainable lead now. 5.3 to 6 seconds. That's thereabouts 5 to 6 seconds with 11 laps to go. Can he keep it? Will the Inter conditions on right now? It'll be easy. It'll be a matter of what happens when the track dries out. Ethan's gone past Vlad for 2nd position. It may as well be a Team Alpha Prime 1-2. Despite Ruski spending 4 tokens, he's appeared to struggle quite a lot. And he's still down in 4th. Of course, those rain calls might not have been too good for him either. Monaco finds himself up in the top 5, up in 5th at the current moment. That is quite something for him. Kuku's in 6th tokenless. It's an incredible result. He is helping Ruski in that regard. Gibbings running 7th. Hempo down in 8th. He's been running in the top 5 race, but because of that rain, he's found himself demoted quite a bit here. Kuku's the first one into the pits for dry tires. And then Gibbings is onto soft tires as well. Hempo onto mediums. And we got Boken, the race leader, into the pits. He's onto softs. Ethan's onto mediums. Vlad is onto wets because it's heavy rain right now. And most importantly, this is terrible, terrible news for Boken and Ethan. This is incredible news for Monaco, who did not yet pit, and he's out on those Inter tires. This is also great news for Vlad and Ruski, who have pitted onto fresh, wet tires. They got into the pits just after that announcement, and now we've got Kukus and Gibbings and Arcaniac all pitting for wet tires. There's Hempo in 8th. Monaco Grand Prix is into the race lead right now. He gets slowed down by Toffoli a bit there, and he's got Vlad 0204 on his tail, under 2 seconds behind him, and Ruski is under a second behind Vlad. This is late excitement here at Rymnikovilcha, and late excitement is the appropriate thing to call it for everyone except Team Alpha Prime fans, who now are down in 4th and 5th. They were looking unstoppable until they were stoppable. And we've got all of the top 3 here packed closely together. Monaco at the front. He's on slightly more worn tires. He's on slightly worse tires for the weather conditions, but he's keeping that pace. And we're going to have clouds coming soon. That might help out Monaco, depending on when the track starts drying up a bit. But Monaco's remains in first. Vlad slowed down there for penalties for lapped traffic. He's lost quite a bit to Ruski and Monaco. Ruski down the inside. He can't make it stick, but he's still pushing. He's got a lapped car of Emma Box, making him struggle more than he needs to. And now, round the outside of Monaco, what traction does this man possess? And he's into the lead of the race. His redemption has come. 4 tokens, and he better not waste it, and he is not wasting it right now, as sunny weather is announced. But the track is still very, very wet. Balkan has caught up to the back of Vlado 204. What has happened? I don't know. But he is right there on the back. Not very happy with how he lost his race lead. We got Monaco still holding on to the back of Ruski. You can tell he's losing him here. His enters have seen better days. He's hoping for the track to dry out as quickly as it can so he can get onto some fresh tires, and even then he's still got a problem up against Ruski. Ruski's in the best car in the grid. Monaco not so much, but he's not in a bad car by any means. Vlad still has Boken, just a lot of pressure behind him. That's on the inside of him. Boken is now in front of him. He's in 3rd. He's up into 3rd position. Ethan, who has led this race for so long, unable to make it the same gap shrink like Boken had before him. He's unable to catch up to Vlad. He's still running in 5th. We've got Cuckoos holding on to 6th position, just ahead of Gibbings, as Arcaniac is the first one to pit for dry tires. He heads into for soft, so we're 4 laps before the end, but you can't stay out on those wet weather tires. Balkans is in, Vlad is in, Ethan is in. We've got clouds coming, but no rain or anything. Will that somehow affect the race? Ruski and Monaco are going to pit a lap later. Cuckoos and Gibbings into the pits now, and there's Ruski into the pits, there's Monaco into the pits. Where will Boken come out in relation to them? He is quite a bit away, gets past Mr. Monza, but he's still been slowed down a lot, and he exits, and he's ahead of Monaco, but he's behind Ruski. Ruski's still in the lead of the race. We got Casey, we got Toffoli, we got Mr. Monza into the pits. But it's Ruski in the lead of the race. He's holding the fastest lap. And we're now on the penultimate lap. We got Boken, we got Monaco, we got Vlad, not even that far away from them either. Even Ethan's gap has closed down. Not enough for it to matter. But Ruski has been overtaken by Boken here. Boken into the lead of the race, into the final lap. What can Ruski do about it? Can he make a counter move? And we got Vlad on the back of Monaco looking for that home race podium. And he goes round the outside, round the inside. It's not enough. Boken and Ruski's on the inside, but he touches some grass, and Ruski's on the inside again, and he's through into the lead of the race. Will this be the final position change we'll see from these two? It appears so. Ruski will win the Romanian J-Prix. Boken in 2nd. Vlad on the podium. Monaco in 4th. Ethan in 5th. Wow, what a race. Especially that second half. Completely all over the place. But Cuckoo's, tokenless as he may be, brings home a solid 8 points as he finishes ahead of Gibbings. Arcaniac will finish in 8th position, and we've got Hempo and Kisir fighting for 9th here. Can Kisir make a move on Hempo in the final straight? No, he doesn't find the space. Oh, he's still going for it. But Hempo gets 9th. Kisir finishes in 10th in the final points possession to Foley. Finishes just outside the points. In 11th, Dumashina in 12th, Minimoy in 13th, Alexei Drozdov in 14th, Mr. Monza in 15th, Banana Boy in 16th. Matty Marr looks to cross the line in 17th place. Levioso will finish in 18th. Emma Box in 19th, and looks like after a good qualifying and start, Kamikaze dropped down the grid and now he will finish in 20th. That was the Romanian J-Prix for JV East round 3. What a race that was. Rimnik Vilcha really knows how to entertain, and Vlad gets his home race podium. Team Alpha Prime in disarray at the end with the weather conditions, but 2nd and 5th is nothing to scoff at. Ruski gets that 26 points he was hoping for with the 4 tokens. In the end, his 4 tokens didn't go that much to waste. Monaco with another great performance, 4th. That's 12 points for just 1 token. He is a crazy new talent. In any case, we'll see you next week for the Polish J-Prix at Tor Białowieża. So, see you then.